Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more movie reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing the highly praised horror film When Evil Lurks. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, so without further ado, here we go. The residents of a small rural town discover that a demon is about to be born among them. They desperately try to escape before the evil is born, but it may be too late. Now, I've seen a lot of praise from other YouTubers, people who saw this film at Fantastic Fest, and this movie is highly regarded as probably one of the most original, most refreshing takes on demonic possession films in recent memory and hell of all 2023. And after watching this on Shudder finally, I have to agree with them that this film was just that. You have to go into this blind and avoid spoilers at all costs, because what they were able to do with this is take a premise that we're so used to and just basically turn it on its head. And the way they were able to do that is just having a unique concept to it when it comes to the demons, when it comes to the rules of the world. They did a hell of a good job of really establishing that. And I think what really worked for this film, believe it or not, is that not only that this is a horror movie, but this is a horror movie that has some really stellar characterization in this, especially with our two main leads, is these two brothers here, Pedro, and he and his brother unwillingly, along with a neighbor of theirs, release a demon, and which they will call the Rotten. And this demon is able to just hide through the shadows and just basically possess everybody. And it is up to them to try to stop the Rotten from spreading and just consuming more and more people. And the way they did this concept just really, really worked for me. And I really liked what they did with this. First of all, I will have to say this. This is something that is going to be very, very graphic for those who are really looking for some gore. You're gonna get gore here. This is literally zero, you know what, when it comes to the kills, the brutality. This is a very, very brutal film, and this scenes in here where I, who are just a horror movie veteran, I was just like, OS, because of the things that they did here, things that I wasn't even expecting. There are a couple of jump scares in here, but the jump scares are so built up, so shocking, and you think it's going to go one way, and it goes in a completely different way that you're not expecting. First of all, I have to say that the acting is great. The acting does a phenomenal job. All the actors do a great job. The directing, the cinematography, the music, it all plays a key role in this. And it is a entertaining film from start to finish. And the way they built this world, the way the lore is, if they decided to do a sequel with more, with either the same characters or a prequel or just a continuation of this film, the way they built the world and the way they tackled the demonic possession in this film, you can see that, okay, we can keep this universe going, we can keep this going. But truthfully, I would want it to be a one and done, because this is such a brilliant film with some really good acting, some really disturbing imagery, some really good cinematography, some really good movie scores here. And just like I said, this is a no-holds-barred horror film. Anybody can get it, and I mean anybody, regardless of age, sex, gender, or creed. It don't matter. Anyone can get it from this demon, and it is just a fun film to watch, and a sad one at that as well. And the characterization does really good as well. Like I told you, like the way they have certain subplots with Pedro and his family, and how this demon's just really able to affect people. It's not the cookie cutter demonic possession films that we'll be getting constantly over and over and over. It is a film where it is more about the family, the effects of the demon possessions, the effects of the town, how people approach things, and it's a really good film. So definitely check this out. I'm giving this 4.5 stars. If you have Shudder, definitely check this out on Shudder. This was a hell of a good film. Great cinematography, great acting, great music, very unique take on demonic possession. I would say the closest thing I will say to that will get closest, well, in terms of how they approach the demonic possession. If you've seen Denzel's Falling, of how the demon was able to switch from person to person and stuff like that, it has some similar concepts like that. But the way they built the world, the way they have the rules of how you deal with this particular demon, it's really good. So just as Justin from ToxicGeeks.com, what did you think of When Evil Lurks? Comment below, let me know. Of course, spoiler free, folks, in the comment section. And if you like what we do here and you want to see more, click on the like button, hit that subscribe, and of course that helps out the algorithm. And if you're watching this on ToxicGeeks.com, check out our new interview with Drulo. Check out our New York Comic Con coverage, Toy Fair coverage. Check out recent reviews of our preview of the new Naruto game coming out. And you can check out, if you're here on on Toxic Geeks YouTube, check out UWL Weekly, WWE 2K Universe Mode, and that is it. And hey, if you like comic books, you can check out my recent comic book that just released, issue number 4. Well, it's just issue number 3 of this particular series, Cry Hero. You can catch it on blurb.com print, and you can catch it on Amazon Kindle for your digital comicsology. Thank you for all your support. Peace, love, and happiness. When Evil Lurks, get 4.5 stars. Later days.